Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another one of my scrap mechanic videos. Man, that's weird to say. I've always just don't know if I've done that intro for a scrap mechanic video. But today, well, that was a fail. I should put like a little watchtower right there or something. That'd be cool. I've done a bit to the base. It's been extended a little so it's easier to do turns with like the truck or something. Everything has garage doors now, not just the massive warehouse. I figured out a good way of doing them. So they get two bearings on a little beam there and on the sides of blocks. So they're all the same except this one is bigger. Actually, I think they gradually get smaller. But nothing's changed with the truck. I've noticed some things about it that I don't like and should fix, but not a big deal. Refinery's still doing good. Got some junk I've thrown into it over the past few days. I've grinded a lot over the past few days. Let's just say I grinded enough to go from no thrusters to like 4 level 3s. Is there anything in this? Oh wow, I have a ton of water. Like a ton. And the main change vehicle wise is this vehicle. This was the whatchamacallit, the farmer cage, whatever you want to call it. But now I've made it to where it's significantly bigger so it can hold like the refinery, the water thing or something, so I can actually carry or use it as a real trailer now, which has proven to be helpful occasionally. But none of those are super big. This one is what I'm proud of. Dun 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 dun. I built the pipe truck. It took me a while, but I've gone through a few different iterations of it over the past 3 or 4 weeks. Originally, I had thrusters here in the front and bubble locks so that it could like be a boat as well. But I didn't like that because it just it took away from the pipe feel. Maybe at some point I'll go through and fill in all of the crevices with pipes, but that'll take a while. Um, but it has its own personal lift. 2 is what the thrusters used to be on. Lowrider mode. Yeah, that's awesome. I love lowrider mode. It's very helpful, surprisingly. It helps you get grip like if you fall in the water or something. 4, we have a nice hood of a car. 5 is the doors, which you cannot walk over. So, I'm still thinking about that. And then 6, we got some headlights, and we have a horn. Yep. I tend to keep the headlights on just so I can actually see stuff in my base at nighttime. Which, I have nighttime now. Still have no clue why I didn't. I nearly lost my entire world in the process. So that's something. But I've gone through and I'm trying to keep this organized. So like these two are water and chemicals, and I'm trying to slowly get rid of the water. So yeah. Food and food. Um, this is kind of junk chest at this point. It used to just be piping, blocks, and another junk. So I guess I can throw that in there. And we'll wait till daytime to show you the thing outside. So yeah. Okay, so it is now daytime and or getting there. And let's oh, the gate's not open. Um oops. I am in no way a scrap mechanic know it person. But I have to say, with every vehicle I've built, I've made iterations and I'm pretty happy with most of them. Um But the old form is just completely gone, and we have this new system. And I kind of stole this from another YouTuber, or a few other YouTubers. This is basically what most people do. Like always, I stole my builds from Khan, because, well, yeah. And I took his system from his single player world, changed it up a little bit. So mine is 9 wide, it has 9 vacuum pumps and 9 water pumps. So the vacuum pumps will plant, and the water pumps will water. The water pumps are each hooked up to 2 vacuum pumps per water container. There is either 5 or 4 water pumps per container. And it can do this whole field pretty quickly, and they're all set up to a sensor. So that the sensor activates on these empty spots, I think. And it works out pretty well. Let's go grab some seeds, which at the moment we are out of, I think. Maybe. I really don't know. Do I have any seeds? No, none in this. I think there's still plenty at the old farm, though. There we go. This truck can flip. I'm thinking of trying to do it wishbone suspension style. Uh-oh. This is not good. That lived? Okay. I'm surprised it lived that. It just got rear-ended with a truck. Ah, here we go. Here's where all of my seeds are. I'm gonna every time I run out of seeds, I just come here and pick up a bunch. I think I have blueberry seeds back at the base. Maybe. I'll have to check that. Okay, my inventory is full. I thought I would cache it. We've got a craft bot here that's constantly crafting gas. And it's doing pretty well. I should honestly take some of the gas. Turn on the oil pump. Oh yeah, my inventory is full. Well, yeah, so the oil pump's on a switch just so that I can turn it off when I take gas, so that the gas just doesn't fill it with oil, because I learned that's a problem. I'm sure there's a way to get it to not, but I have yet to find that way. This truck is very drifty because of it's made out of pipe pieces. It's extremely light. Let me go see if I can find some blueberry seeds. Okay, so now that I have the blueberries, let's go demonstrate how the farm works. Oh, you know what? I never finished that system. Do I have bearings? I do not. I need some bearings for this, for what I need to do. There's one last part of the farm I have to build, because I'm not intelligent. I don't know how to turn the vacuum pumps off on the way back so that they don't waste seeds. So the thought I had was a timer with a bearing, or maybe a logic, I don't know. Here, you can have some of all of that. I want logic, a couple of bearings, a controller, and I need a couple of blocks. What's a good block? Let's do concrete. So I have to figure out a way to turn off the vacuum pump. So what I'm doing is, this one is the vacuum pumps right now. So if I do that and that, oh no, the front one is, okay. I should probably be inside the farm while I do this. So just a sec. Okay, so now I can fill these chests up with seeds. Here, you can have a couple of carrots and a thing of tomatoes. You can have a couple of tomatoes, a thing of carrots, and you will be a bunch of those, some radish, and blueberries at the beginning. So now, if I come down here, so I always have to fill those chests up. If I can flip this, so why is it not going? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Something's wrong. They're hooked up to the sensor, but the sensor's never turned on. Oh, the range needs to be at 3, right? Yep, 3. Let's try that again. There we go. So we got some carrots, tomatoes. No! They go a little too soon, so they wasted the other 3 blueberries. And those were the last of my blueberries. Oh, I should not be doing this in the daytime, should I? So let's see, if they go too soon, and what if we just got rid of this? We'll see if that works. Oh. And they don't do the last one with how I've got it set up, but that's fine. But I just want to know why. The water should water coming back as well, so maybe the water emptied itself? Ah, it did. That's the problem, because it wasn't turned on. Usually it keeps up with the thing, it just has to be turned on. Sometimes I turn it off for if I'm experiencing bad lag. Just gonna cover that up. Because I turned off the switch, it undid the thing. So that's not so my idea did not work. Trying to think of something else. What if I have it to where it's normally at 180 and it's not at 180 when then it undoes the 180 when it starts, so that when I turn it off, excuse me, there we go. So now I should destroy that one. There we go. Okay, now we've just got to wait for all of these to grow. Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. I really just wanted to showcase everything I've updated. I'm about to go defend the farm raid, and I hope to see you back here again next time for more Scrap Mechanic Survival. See ya!